Hello, Parksiders. We are in Kentucky.
Yep.
We just landed in Louisville. We left early this morning,
Very early.
Orlando, and we had a connection to get here through Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, Charlotte. And we're in the airport still. We're on our way to go get the rental car, and right behind us, there's a bourbon tasting room.
Yep.
And one of the reasons we're here is to feature the Bourbon Trail.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're going.
I'm excited.
Yeah, we're going to like 4 distilleries, including Maker's Mark.
Yes. I think that's the last one.
First stop, though, today is Churchill Downs, where the Kentucky Derby is.
Mm-hmm.
This year, the Kentucky Derby is having its 150th Derby.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So it's a milestone year for the Kentucky Derby. Let's go find the rental car, but first we want to thank the state of Kentucky for hosting us here this week.
Mm-hmm.
We have worked hard with them to put this together for you. It's kind of like a long weekend experience.
So it'll probably be broken up into 2 parts.
Yeah, so this is part 1. We'll cover today and tomorrow, and then our second full day we'll do a separate video. So watch this video, and then watch out for the second one. We're doing vlog style, so come on with us.
Let's go.
This is much nicer than the one in California.
He was the horse whisperer, and truly believe that. And again, instill that in our dad. But if nothing else, the pride that he had for his job and responsibilities.
If you cannot see me, that is not abnormal. I am caught in one. I disappear. Just listen to the voice. So we have been home to the Kentucky Derby and the Kentucky Oaks since 1875. Traumatic memories from my school. You also do not have to stay in the seat you find. Walk around and take pictures. I appreciate you all very much. So welcome, folks, to the track here at Churchill Downs. This dirt is 18 miles. So we'll those that do care, that's
We already went through the Kentucky Derby Museum. And so when you purchase your museum ticket, you also get the opportunity to select a time to get a tour or...
tour of the track.
I wouldn't know if I call it a full tour, but you get to step out and see the track.
Yeah.
And we do have a tour guide, and she's giving us some information about it. So the track tour is complimentary.
Oh, okay.
So you don't have to pay anything extra for it. You just need to select the time that you'd like to go. She said that there's about 60 people on this quote-unquote tour. So it's not like a private tour per se, or a small tour.
But at least for this part, there's no one out here, so we have all this space.
Yeah.
To
So
move around.
kind of a nice thing to be able to see the track. Since you come to the museum, you probably want to see the actual place, Churchill Downs. They are getting ready for the 150th, and they're currently working on the track right now.
Yeah.
They have tractors, probably laying sand and scraping whatever they're
make
doing
it level,
to make
yeah.
it level.
Mm-hmm. I like it so far.
Yeah, I would say this is definitely worth a stop to
Mm-hmm.
come and check this out, especially with such a historic event. And this is the longest running sport event in the United States.
Yeah, I didn't realize how huge it was out here. It's crazy.
And this facility is ginormous.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, welcome to the Hotel Genevieve. This is our room. This is a king room. I don't know the exact category, but it's definitely a king room. We are loving the vibes. It's giving like 70s vibes, kind of like 70s eccentric vibes mixed with, it's definitely been refurbished, so it feels nice. It's kind of cozy.
Yeah,
that's the
definitely
feeling. The feeling is cozy. So king bed, nice bed frame, kind of fun, funky shape. This is definitely like an art hotel.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
So there's some kind of fabric piece here on the wall. There's a funky lamp above the TV, which I really like. That's a kind of a vibe. The hotel is giving me vibes. As you'll see, the lobby gives a lot of vibes. There's a speakeasy at this hotel as well. And I really like the bathroom. Before we go into the restroom, there is a closet. Half of the closet is fridge that's already packed, so it's hard for us to put our stuff in there. But I think we can push their stuff around to get our bottled water that we purchased elsewhere. Then one half is to hang clothes, and there's some shelves there on the bottom. But I really like this bathroom. The commode has a blue cover on it, which is fun. The robes are funky, very kind of 70s, like I said. And then this is a lot of fun. This blue, I don't know, marble. I don't know if this is real or not. I don't think so. It's a very vibrant blue. I really like the look of these soaps. Like, I have high expectation for this soap to smell really good, just because based on the packaging. They also have, look at this nice body lotion. Like, it's in a fancy, this looks like something like L'Occitane that you get at L'Occitane, you know? There's a little bit of toiletries here if you need some Q-tips. I guess that's Kleenex. Hopefully there's more Kleenex in that somewhere. And then they do have toiletries built into the wall, so the shower gel, shampoo, and conditioner is on the wall. And it's a step-in shower, so there's no door. It's just a step-in shower. So this is our home for the next 3 nights here in Louisville.
This is the lobby. Yeah, it's very art forward. Hi. It's a cozy vibe. I love it. So we just left the hotel, took a power nap. I needed one because we got up super early. But we're headed to dinner. It's called Lemu.
Lemu.
It's a very interesting name. This is going to be a steakhouse. I'm not going to dive too deep into it, but we'll showcase it.
I haven't researched it that much.
Yeah.
So all I know is that it's basically a steakhouse. And one of my followers saw my stories, my Instagram stories, and knows we're here. And I told her we were going there tonight, and she said it's good. So
We're going to take your word for it.
I'm expecting good food because someone told me it was good. And Kentucky, Department of Tourism set it up for us. So I'm guessing it's going to be good.
Yeah.
let's go to Lemu. Show. I love it.
Oak chip soaked in bourbon, give it that nice bourbon barrel flavor.
Don't hesitate to stop me if you do need anything, and thank you so much for being with us this evening.
Thank you so much. Our entrees have arrived here at Lemu, and TJ got a burger that looks phenomenal. The presentation is on point, and those fries actually look really good too. It comes with a sriracha ketchup for the fries. And then I got a New York strip, medium. I've cut into it. The food runner asked that I cut into it to make sure it was cooked to my liking, and it was, or is. And then this is a baked potato, a very delicious looking baked potato. And I need it because I am feeling the cocktails right now. Okay. So I'm just being honest. We had one cocktail and I feel it. And then they brought our server Justin, he's great. He brought out this bourbon that is infused with Wagyu fat. I don't even know exactly, but it tastes delicious. It's very nice. I'm enjoying myself. I think TJ is enjoying himself too. Good morning.
Morning.
This is day 2.
Our first full day.
And first full day.
Mm-hmm.
So we are just a few blocks away from our hotel. We are driving, so we didn't walk. We're driving to our first distillery right after this. So we are at Biscuit Belly, which is in the Nulu district, which is where our hotel is. I'm learning all of these things as I'm kind of researching for content. But it's a little bit overcast today. It's definitely a little chillier than yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday was like 77. Now it's like 56.
Yeah. But we kind of knew that. We were prepped for that.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to go in and see what Biscuit Belly is all about.
Hopefully I don't get stares because I made the mistake of having an outfit that's mostly blue. And this is a college town of red. So
I think you'll be fine.
Let's see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go.
We've placed our order. We are sharing the donuts, which are biscuit donut holes with cinnamon sugar, and then they come with a bourbon cream cheese and berry jam. So we're excited about that. And then TJ ordered the Rockwell, which is buttermilk fried chicken biscuit with cheddar and goetta sausage gravy. And then I ordered the goat, which is buttermilk fried chicken breast with sweet pepper jelly and goat cheese. For drinks, we ordered, I got the iced praline mocha, and then TJ got the Cinnamocha. Iced, did you get it iced? Yes, iced Cinnamocha. And the bill came out to, with 20% tip, it came out to $55.55. But this place is really cute, and I'm excited to try it. I'm kind of excited about that mocha.
tank, and when they were throwing some hay bale.
A roll up your sleeves and do it yourself, family. Jeptha Creed is crafting the next generation of high-end distilled spirits and foods.
Okay, that's our 4 grain. It's 3.5 on average. But that batch, once that batch, they'll try to grow what they can. If they can't, then they sometimes have to outsource it. This is rye. It takes a long time to put together a game plan, put together a successful. This is where also. There's like these tubes, and they will put water through there to keep the temperature at 89 degrees. Okay. And it just runs continuously as long as you have steam and if you want to use some coffee beans, some communion cups.
We just finished our first distillery tour here at Jeptha Creed Distillery. I really liked it.
Yeah, our tour guide was super nice.
Yeah, John was great.
Very informative too.
Very informative. Yeah. So the unique thing about this is they are female-owned, family-owned, and they grow their own corn here for their bourbon. They grow Bloody Butcher corn.
Yeah, they go into the history of the corn, and it's really good.
Yeah. You can actually buy the cornmeal, which I wanted to, but they sell it online. So instead of having to pack it and take it home,
we're going to just wait till we get home.
Buy it online. And you might be able to purchase their bourbon online, and I'm sure the website has information on what liquor stores carry their bourbon. But very good for our first stop. We have 3 more distilleries to go during our stay here in Kentucky.
Yep.
And we're headed off to lunch now.
Yeah, let's go grab lunch.
Just finished having lunch at Little Mount Lavender Company. It's nice. They have a nice little cafe, and then the store is actually pretty substantial in size.
Yeah, they have like 3 or 4 rooms full of stuff.
And the lavender is grown here in the state of Kentucky.
And then they have some like literally right next to the building.
Yeah, they have a little farm of rows of lavender here. Not quite in bloom yet. I think it might be a little bit too early for that. But it was a nice little kind of stop on the road between distilleries, kind of, but we do have a botanical garden that we're going to head to. The only thing is that it's raining, and so if it is outside, we're probably going to just do a drive-by and unfortunately skip it and then head on to the next distillery because it's raining a little harder than it has been.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
It's so nice out here, but it's cold.
It's a little chilly. This is a really nice place. It's just a little early in the season.
Mm-hmm.
But this is free to enter. There's no charge to enter. It's just a little early to be here, and it's cold today and cloudy and overcast, but there are some blooms. Some of them are a little bit laid over because it rained today. But yeah, this is Udell Botanical Gardens. It was a nice drive through the country to get here.
Mm-hmm.
And I would recommend it. I would just recommend it in probably April.
Yeah,
Mid-April.
we're just a smidge early.
Mid-April, early May. But it's very pretty. There's some development going on here. They have a $5 million project, or it's rejuvenation that they're doing. The team is really friendly.
Mm-hmm.
We met some of the team, so definitely recommend, add this to your list, especially when you're going to be here in Kentucky during the spring months.
This is a feature prospect. The other one is the mixed. They run about 35 races. That's an 1882 Versa. Versa was raised as the last thing that they raised, they were the race. They have
We are back at the hotel room, and the hotel room is pretty dark. So we're like trying to find a spot to film where you can see us.
Yeah, they made sure to have mood lighting in here for sure.
So after Udell Botanical Gardens, we headed over to Hermitage Farms. We did their bourbon tasting there. So I thought it was going to be a distillery for some reason in my mind, but it wasn't. They had a selection of bourbons to try. And that was a nice experience. We saw two horses that have run in races before, and between both of them had earned like about $1 million. Whatever that means. I'm not sure exactly
A lot of money though.
what that means. But they were kind of funny. They were kind of rambunctious. They seemed a little stir crazy.
Yeah,
they're in their retirement and they seemed stir crazy.
Right, and they're like, oh, people.
Yeah. In fact, when we were doing our bourbon tasting, I looked over and they were looking over at us like, can you come back and give us some more attention? But that was nice to hear a little bit more about bourbon and just all about bourbon, because it's a bourbon weekend.
Yeah.
And then we had dinner at Barn 8, which is the restaurant at Hermitage Farms. That was cool because it's a renovated stable basically.
Yeah, it was really nice inside.
And our table was inside one of the stable pens. So it was kind of like turned into a private room.
It was so nice.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Now
That was it.
Yeah, now we just came back and we got some ice cream.
So we found an ice cream place called Louisville Cream. It's just down the street from the hotel here. So instead of having dessert at the restaurant, we grabbed this. And look, it's toasted marshmallow on top.
Yeah.
I got banana pudding and a bourbon ice cream.
Oh, fancy. I just did a hot fudge sundae with a brownie in it.
But it looks good, so now we're going to eat it, go to bed, and then stay tuned for video 2, where we're going to be doing more distilleries and more food tomorrow. We'll see you next time.
All right, bye guys.